Hello, welcome to week 4 of NaNoWriMo. Today is the 21st. It's almost the 22nd, so I'm starting this vlog off at the end of the first day. Today, maybe I can give you some visuals. Today I went early for work. I had to go to the office. I lost a little time waiting for the trolley. I was kind of late, but it's whatever. Had a great time at work. Finished a lot of important things, but after that, I had to go to the Slava, which is like this religious celebration. He invited me. It was really nice being invited. But that was outside of town, so I was in another town, about an hour away drive. So there was an hour to go there, an hour to go back. We were like 2.5 hours there. So yeah, it's basically the end of the day. Um, I haven't done any writing today, and I'm okay with that. I've decided that that is fine. Um, we're gonna start tomorrow with bang. I'm going to the office tomorrow and the next day probably. Um, and then I think the last 2 days I don't work on Friday, and on Thursday um, I don't have to go to the office. But today we will be able to write, and that's important. We have about 20K left with 10 days to go. Maybe even less, maybe 9, which is horrifying. But yeah, I've decided not to stress about it. I don't care enough to stress about it. We're just gonna try and get as much done every day as possible. And if we reach 40K, that's amazing. If we reach 45, that's amazing. If we are able to reach 50, which isn't impossible yet, if we don't reach the goal for the next 2 days, it will be more and more impossible. Like if that gap, like if from 2,000 a day it becomes 2,500 a day, that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I am excited. I'm not gonna stress overly about it. I'm not gonna write right now because I'm too tired. I just want to chill. Um, there's like 15 minutes until midnight. I don't want to stress about it. Stress about writing. I came home. I read some Narnia, and I'm just having a good time. And I set up my initial goal for Nano is 30K, and we passed that. And I also finished this chapter that I'm writing, which has like no joke 200 pages. It's finally done. We're actually at the beginning of the next chapter, which I know kind of where I'm going with it, but I don't know everything. I just know how it ends, what the big fight. I'm looking for every chapter to have at least one big fight, and this one will have actually quite a few. But yeah, I want to kind of pick up the pace there and maybe not have that chapter be 60,000 words. And maybe I'll succeed, maybe I won't. But all of that, we need to have good vibes. Even if we don't win my first nano, it doesn't matter. And if we do win, that'd be amazing. But I'll have to write a lot more discipline, and just a lot of time. I know my triggers. I know how I lose time. It's watching random YouTube videos. It's watching reels and TikToks and all the bullshit, memes. Being lazy. Just not being that. Just not allowing myself that. Because it's really, when you get past 15K, or not 15K, sorry, 15K, 1500, it's a lot easier to get to 3000 or 3000. It's just when you break that initial, oh, I have to write, it's just easier to write. So if you're a writer that like only is able to get 300, 400 every day words, I ask you to try and get 500, and then 600, and then 700. And I feel like you will see what I'm talking about. Maybe you won't. Maybe I'm just weird. This week, I don't know if this is going to be the last vlog, or maybe I'll keep. No, I'm gonna keep the last week as the last week because I feel like those 3 days are gonna be. I think it's like 3 days that are gonna be left. They're gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be trying to get um, thousands of words in those days. Maybe I could even ask for some time off for the last day of Nano. I usually have to ask ahead for time off, but I feel like if it's a day, I can get away with it, especially if I ask tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. So good night, and talk to you tomorrow. Hello. Um, it might seem like this is the same clip from before, but it's actually tomorrow. It's actually Tuesday. I wasn't able to film today because I had to go to the office again, but I am back now. Now it's around 6:45. So I haven't been writing today because I was in the office and I was actually a little late today to the office, but that's fine. Um, we had a few meetings. I had a restructuring of my team, so that's fine. But yeah, kind of good news. Not like good or bad news, but just I'm working with a few new people. Some of the old people I worked with. Some of the people I'm working with now I won't be working with, so that's a little sad. But they'll still be there, I guess. Yeah. So the plan now is to write and to really write from around 7. So I have another 15 minutes. I'm having my coffee. I have water. I'm not hungry. I might eat later, but my hope is just to put on some chill music and write. Um, I haven't looked at what we need, what our goal is. I think it's definitely over 2K. So it is a little daunting, but we can do it. And let's phrase it this way: we've done it. We've completed the first goal, which was 30K. We even had goals like 25 or whatever, but we've passed 30K. I finished a very important chapter in my book, or part, I guess, in my book. And I'm starting kind of the meat of my story, even though I hope it isn't as long as this part, which kind of doesn't make structural sense in like the book because the not so important bit is the longest, at least for now. I'm gonna try and make this next section kind of less big and just make it, go as far as I can. Tomorrow's the last day I need to go to the office, so we can write more later. Um, we're gonna try and really get as much as we can today. My hope. So today is the 23rd, 22nd. That's amazing, actually. So we have quite a few days left. If I do at least 1,000 every day or over 1,000, we can get to 40K, which would be amazing. So let's say my next goal is to get to 40K. If we can have like 3 good days, we can do it in 3 days. And then getting to 50K might be even easier. I'm just really gonna try and tune everything out and not worry about my phone or I'm gonna put my phone in another place. And I'm gonna put just random lo-fi music. I call it lo-fi. It's probably pronounced lo-fi or something, but the like chilled cow kind of music. I found this one playlist. Um, I'll show it to you. I really like it, and there's even this one song that is really cool. I think it's called "About Everything." Um, I'll see if it probably isn't copyright free or copyright free for use. So I probably can't play it for you. It's probably not free, copyright free, but I can like promote it. And I think I'll even link it down. because I think it's really cool. It's um, really soothing. But yeah, let's start writing, and I'll give you the update at the end of the day. I'm not gonna give you like an update and like film stuff, um, me writing or anything, because I just want to focus on writing now. It's been a few days. Let's do it. This is my current music. Autumn Morning, Lo-Fi for Witches, Blurred. And it's somewhere around here. That song that I found. It's called About Everything, and it's really cool. And all these songs are kind of awesome and really just current writing music, I guess. It's the end of the night. It's past 12. And today we have 2,256. That's how many words we did today. We needed 2,155. So we met our goal. We have a surplus of 101, which is great. Currently, our current number is 32,861. And yeah, so it was a good day. We started late. We started at 7, and we were able to get it. It was just by, I think it did like last 50 words in like a minute because I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna be like a few words off. So I just did like 3 more sentences in like 5 minutes or even less, like 2 minutes. Oh, something amazing happened. I'm gonna take this screen capture. Wait, give me a sec. So if you look at this graph, um, it's the first time I'm past this line. So this is like a graph that I use for my other. It's the same project. It's the same book I'm writing, but it's for like the whole book. It isn't just Nano. And I made I made them as two projects because Nano doesn't let you have two goals at the same time, and I kind of wanted to keep this goal. And this goal was 100K. Um, and this is the first time we're passing. If you see it, it's I kind of put a random number of when I started, and at that point I was like, oh, it's when I started writing the book. So I just put a random number, and like the first day had like 8,000 um, words in that one day. But it's actually those that 8,000, that like spike is actually kind of spread out through all of this time. And also like I just put kind of an estimate of when I started. I don't actually have the date of when I started, which is kind of sad, but it doesn't matter. I wish I wrote it down in the book actually, but you know, back then I didn't think that this was gonna be that big a deal. But yeah, this is the first time we're past that line of finishing it, which is amazing. My goal was for the end of the year to have 100K, which we're gonna blow past that like tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, but 8, yeah, the next day. If I keep getting the goals, it's gonna be um in 2 days. I'm gonna pass 100K, which is crazy if you think about it, because 100K, that's a novel. I wasn't efficient today. I was eff- kind of efficient, but I feel like this could have easily been 1,000 more. This is actually what I'm writing now. Is It's weird. It's sadder than what I got stuck on. I mean, doing 1,000 words a day isn't getting stuck on something. Um, some people have a hard time getting past 500K, 500 words. But you know, for Nano, that is getting stuck. For Nano, like what Nano demands of you, and this is actually sadder than what that was. But I guess it was. I mean, I guess I can just say it. A certain character dies, and it's like a whole thing. And now this part is people dealing with it and people reacting to it, and, you know. And I'm finding that to be a lot faster than what I was writing during like the weekend, last weekend. I'm wondering, am I breaking the rules because I'm using this an already started project? I just thought of that. Will I be able to say that I won Nano still? Because I've started the. Because I didn't start a new project. I should look into that. Yeah, but this is already long enough. I'm gonna relax now, go to bed really soon. Maybe have some tea beforehand and just relax. And I'll see you tomorrow. Probably probably gonna be the same like this because I'll have the same day. But maybe I'll try and film something else tomorrow, something more exciting, like me walking to work. That'd be amazing, right? So it's 12:09 right now, and so let's start from the beginning. Um, so today we have this word count, which is 2,863, and we needed 2,142. So that's really good. That's a 700 surplus, a little more even. And we have 7 days left, so that should reduce our word count by 100, which is amazing. Our daily word count by 100. Now, that puts us at 35,724, which isn't amazing. We are still behind. I'm a little scared because I'm not going to the office tomorrow, and I feel like that has been my groove. But I am tired. There is 7 more days, and we can't miss a single day. We're like past the point of missing days because like I won't be able to do 5K in a day, and we're getting to that point if I miss a day. But yeah, we can definitely do it. We can, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I might even go to a cafe to write. I'll see. But yeah, now something amazing happened, and that is if I look at my other project, ding, I passed 100K in my overall manuscript with 100,229. That is amazing. The goal was 100,000 because I thought I was gonna finish my book at 100,000. Yeah, right. Hopefully I'll finish it at 200,000. No, I don't think it'll take that long. But yeah, this is what the graph looks like for that. I think I already talked about it in some other either vlog or day. It's very flat at the beginning because I put the date when I started writing, kind of, instead of when I started the goal. But yeah, this last like line that you see, that's just nano. So yeah, nano, it really sped me up, and I think I'm doing great. I feel like I like what I'm writing. I think we're going places. I think I'm increasing the speed at which we're going. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm gonna go make something a little to eat so that I don't starve to death, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. Um, Today is Thursday, it's the 24th. I'm at home and I have to go to work today. Um, I'm at work, but I'm not at the office. Yeah, so I'm just going to try and finish up all my work, maybe even finish it early so we can start writing. Yeah, I'm excited though. We have a really cool scene that's going to come today, I think. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little groggy. I'm not tired because I didn't have to get up as early as I did the other days, but I am groggy, I guess because I slept more. Mm, yeah, I'm just gonna finish work now, have some breakfast, and I'll talk to you when I start writing. Okay, it's 6:41, and I decided to my laptop and have a change of scenery. Um, Serbia is playing in the World Cup today, I think, versus Brazil. They're gonna destroy us. Um, you know, keep tabs on that. But I brought my laptop to my living room, and I'm just gonna write. And you can maybe watch. Yeah, so I'm in my living room now because I wanted a change of scenery. I've been in my room all day, and I brought my laptop. And if you hear it, sorry. Um, but yeah, I brought my laptop. I'm gonna write now. We have 700 words, and it's not even 7 yet, so I feel like we can get past the 2000 mark easily today. And also have a surplus that's okay, like maybe 200 plus of a surplus is enough. 200 plus of a surplus, okay. But yeah, I want to try and do that now, or as much as I can. I'll probably go back to my room at some point, and yeah, after that, I kind of want to edit. I want to start editing videos because I have so many clips at this point, and it's just gonna take forever, and I'm not prepared for that. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let's write. Good morning. Today is the 25th. It's Friday. I don't have work. It's actually not morning. It's 2 in the afternoon, but I am starting the vlog late today. Um, Yesterday, or really this morning, I didn't write, but I did create. Um, I started editing my videos finally, and I'm almost done with the first one. It's actually not going that slowly. I think I have it mostly cut up. I have 2 more days and to cut up and cut in. I had to yesterday. I had to blur something because part of my file's name, and that's the name of my book. You can see it. Um, and yeah, I didn't like that, so I had to blur that part. Um, how to do that, which isn't as hard. Really, DaVinci Resolve is not a hard not project, but video editing tool to learn. Like everything you need to do, you just Google it and do it in 3 minutes. Yeah, so I'm either gonna continue editing it or writing. I should probably write, so I don't have that problem that I did when I edited the last video, where I just didn't write as much or as well. So I'm gonna try that. It's actually kind of weird looking back and like 4 weeks ago what I was doing. I had a flood, and I didn't know how to. I didn't sleep well. I had a couple of horrible days, and it was just like, oh yeah. And I wrote during those days. I think I got like 1,000 each day or something. It wasn't crazy, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna write right now. I'm gonna write right now, and I'll give you an update later. Yeah, so it's 9:31 in the evening, and I'm at 1764, which is it's okay. It's not amazing. It probably won't get to 3K today, because I want to do other things than write. If I did write for another 2.5 hours, I feel like I could get to 3K, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm just gonna do one more sprint for an hour until 10:30, and then I'm going to edit and maybe hang out with my friends on Discord. I've neglected Discord for some time now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that for now. I can probably edit and be on Discord at the same time. I can't write, but I'm almost done with like cutting clips up for the first video. So yeah, getting the first video up today would be amazing. That'll be a really good day. If we have an okay surplus, which we should after this hour, we should have at least 200, 300 words of a surplus, which is good. It'll reduce our word count even more. I'll give you an update when I'm finished with writing and finished with maybe when I'm finished with editing. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So at the end of the night before I go to bed, I'll give it a last update for today. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock now. I actually spent some time just relaxing, playing video games because I'm tired and I needed to recharge. After today, we are at 2,323 out of 1966. So we met our goal. We had a nice surplus. Our daily goal should go down by into the 1800s. Our current day overall goal is 40,530. That's where we are today. And if you want to look at the graph, here's the graph. As you can see, we are really close to where we're supposed to be if we did the daily goal every day. Yeah, but could we do 3K tomorrow and the day after tomorrow? Maybe. That'll put us at a really good place. The other 3 days would have like 1,300. And if we do another 3,000, yeah, if we do another 3,000, we're basically done with Nano. That'll give us 9,000. We would need 500 more. So yeah, but that's not happening. I don't think I'll be able to finish Nano before the 30th. I think I will finish on the 30th. Could I go crazy? Could I snap and just finish it on the 29th? Maybe. That could be fun. That could be nice, but we'll see. There is I'm kind of sad about it, but I don't think so. Ingram Sparks allows, I don't think it's just winners, I think it's anyone, to upload a book for free. And I think usually it's $50 to upload your book to Ingram Sparks. And I kind of was thinking about using the Ingram Sparks tool to upload my book, but I don't think, because I think it's March. By March, you need to upload it. Maybe by the end of March. But I don't think my book will be near done in March. Maybe written. I'm hoping written. I'm hoping that it's just done in the first draft. But I need to edit it. I need to edit it one more time after that, and one more time after that. And I'll make a plan for editing, but and then I want to do beta readers. In case you're watching this and you might want to be a beta reader, you can subscribe, and I might make a video about beta reading and just asking for beta readers, so you'll see it then. Or just leave a comment on this video that you would like to be a beta reader for my book. If you don't know, this is like the first thing you're watching, which shouldn't be because this is vlog 4. But in case you are, my book is a dark fantasy. It's a more adult book. About, did I say what my book is about? I don't think I did, because I haven't figured that out completely yet. Like, I did in my brain, but not how I want to market it. But yeah, it's a dark fantasy book for adults, and if you're into that and into romance, because it's not really romance, it has romantic elements, I would say. Maybe a love story is more of a, but it's not just a love story. It's dark fantasy is the perfect way to describe it. And if you feel like you want to be a beta reader at some point, it's not going to be now. You can leave a comment here, and then maybe I'll message you when I get into that phase of the project. So, when can I finish this book? Probably I want to say by the end of the year. If I have the NaNoWriMo pace that I'm keeping in December, which I won't, I can do it by the end of the year. If I don't, let's say I do less than that. Let's say I do 1,000 a day. That's still 30,000. We will, Nano will give us about 115. Okay. Do another 30. Can that finish my story? That is the question. I don't think it can. I think we'll have to do more than that. So I probably won't be finished with the first draft by the end of the year, which is fine. I didn't plan on finishing my book by the end of the year, but I did. I didn't expect to do Nano and not finish my book by the end of the year. In my mind, when I started all of this, I was like, oh, 50K is like more than enough for me to finish, and like it is not. It's nowhere close enough. So that'll be 145. I think this scene, this chapter of my story, I could wrap up at 115. The next chapter, I can do kind of more poignant. I could do it in 10K. So that's 115, 125. And then there's this kind of ill-defined chapter where I know what I want to happen, but I don't feel like it can be a 5K chapter. I feel like it is a very important part of the book. I feel like that needs at least 10K. Honestly, probably 20. And then I know I have to have one more chapter after that. I call them chapters, but in my book I call them prayers, because there is a religious moment in the overall theme of the book. And I call them prayers just because I feel stupid calling them chapters when there's gonna be like 6 of them in like a 600-page book. A chapter is not 100 words, 100 pages. And I know I have to have one at the end. I have a very specific one that I could write today. I know everything that happens in that chapter, and it's a pretty short one. That I think that one can be like 3K, 5K at max. And just ending it off, right? But yeah, that's a lot. Even with NaNoWriMo pacing, I feel like I would need another NaNoWriMo to do that. Could I do that? Could I do a challenge where December is a NaNoWriMo month? I really don't want to vlog like this. Not that I don't enjoy this, but I also don't enjoy this. I say that as I'm about to start editing the first vlog again. I didn't edit it today at all. So it's just a lot. Vlogging is just a lot, and I have other topics I want to do videos on, and just I have a really good video I want to do, which has nothing to do with fantasy, which might be stupid because that's the book I want to write, and kind of the genre I want to live in, but yeah, we'll see. I'm rambling. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Saturday. I feel like I talked way too much yesterday, so I'm just gonna edit right now, and then I'm gonna start writing, and I'll give you an update during the day. Bye. Okay. So it's 12 o'clock. Our final word count for today is 1941. Not a bad one. The weakest one of like this, I want to say, yeah, 5-day sprint. But we got to our goal. We got to actually yesterday's goal as well. So, we are good. We are on the cusp of it, of reaching the like line that we should be on. But yeah, we are doing well. We're currently at 42,471. That's our current total word count for this thing, 84.94%. Not bad. I don't want to talk for too long because I have editing to do. So I'm editing the first vlog and I want to finish editing tonight. And it's really long. I've cut everything out that I want to cut, and we're at 30 something minutes. I want to cut that down to 20 something because it's too much. So in that vein, I don't want to talk too much. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of this vlog. I decided to do a special day for a special vlog for the last 3 days, and just overall feelings about NaNoWriMo, and maybe even tips or something. I'll see. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the last day. I'm gonna stop talking. See you tomorrow. Fucking hell. Good morning. So it's Sunday, the 27th. I just woke up, had some breakfast. It's actually 2:43. I ended up editing the video until 5 in the morning, and which was not good. I should not have done that, but it's fucking done, and it's uploaded, I guess. Let me check, but no, it's not made for kids. But yeah, the video is done. I'm really happy with it. Not really happy, but I'm okay with it. I should start the next one, but I need a break. I don't think I'll do editing today. It's too much. Yeah, I have somewhere to go later, so we're gonna write right now and try and maybe get to the goal before I have to leave. To leave around 7, I think. So yeah, we're gonna try that. Talk to you later. Hi, welcome back. We're at the end of the day. It's actually 1 o'clock. I'm kind of late on the vlog, but our current word count for today is 1,068 only. Now, it is kind of bad, but I am still happy with it because we did it in a very small amount of time. I think I did 500 words in 20 minutes, last 20 minutes. So I am happy with the thing I'm writing. It's kind of strange. I've noticed that on the days where I write the most and the days I write the least, I am most happy with my writing. So I find that kind of interesting. But yeah, I am happy with what I wrote, but I guess I'm just tired. I was just tired from all the editing, and I should start editing tomorrow, the next video, to try and get them out kind of quickly. But damn, today I was tired, and I also had plans and stuff that kind of screwed me over. But yeah, we're not that bad. It's not that bad. So our current daily for tomorrow, or I guess today, is 2,154, which is completely doable. Well, so tomorrow we need to try and have a surplus. That's nice. To get that down a little bit. It's the last 3 days. That's where we're going. So, you know, our current word count, complete like total word count, is 43,539, and that is approximately 87.08%. So, it's okay. And we have 3 more days to go for 6,500 words. It is not a lot. I am happy with it. Yesterday was, I need to have a kind of, I tend to have like a bad day and then a really bad day. Tomorrow can't be a bad day. If we're going to win Nano, tomorrow needs to be an amazing day. And we're going to do our best to make it that. Although I will have a hard time at work, but we'll see. Yeah, this is the end of this vlog. This week was really a lot of ups and a lot of downs. I had a day when I did only 0. I had today where I did only 1,000, and I think all the other days are 2,000 plus. Yeah, no, we had one day that was 1,900. Yesterday was 1,900. Whatever. But we had really good days, and we had 2 kind of bad days. Overall, I am happy with what I wrote this week, and how much I was able to rally after. Because on Monday, or on Tuesday, really, I was like, I might not make it to finish Nano. I'm behind too much. I had that like devil in me on my arm or shoulder telling me like, oh, it's too much. You can't do it. We can't do it. We'll need to have 3 strong days. Not even strong days. 3 okay days, because if I look at this week, did I have 3 days in a row where I was over 2,100? Yeah, I had 3 days where I was way more over 2,150. So we're good. We're doing well. It's important. I'm not gonna plan anything for these next 3 days. People will not see me. I will not be answering my phone. I have work in the morning, or like in the morning until 5, and that's it. I'm not going anymore, giving myself any more than that. I don't think I should talk anymore. This is probably long enough. I'll do the last vlog, which is gonna be 3 days, and then like, I guess my feelings about Nano and just what I learned, what I think, and will I be doing it again, and whatever. But we'll see what that video looks like, what next week looks like. This one was a ride. If you made it to this point, thank you. And if you're participating in Nano, leave me a comment, tell me how it's going for you. And I'm trying to do, because I just edited my first video, I'm trying to do a proper outro, which I realized that I have not done. And I've honestly not done a proper intro for any of the vlogs, I think. So yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow my journey, or just like books and want to talk about writing, subscribe, leave a like, all of those things. And I'll see you in the next NaNoWriMo vlog, the last NaNoWriMo vlog. Or at least for 2020. Not 2020, 2022. Oh god, not 2020. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.